come in, sir? Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. May I have a seat?
Please
Thank you,
sit
sir.
it. Sahana.
Yes, sir.
And KOLANUPAKA is the name of
My surname, sir.
your
It's
surname.
Yes, sir.
So this surname comes from your family name or place of birth?
It is from family name, sir, but there is also place associated with that name. Maybe we have some kind of connections over there, but I'm not sure about it, sir.
Asha, now it is your family name only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sahana,
Yes, sir.
you were born on 24th November 97.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. So after your birth, something big happened in your region. What was that? Some big development took place in year 2000.
So the Telangana's third movement started.
It was not in 2000.
1999.
2014. Telangana got created in
2004.
2014. Anyway, you have taken there. Go ahead.
So,
Talk about Telangana only.
yes, sir. So the movement for idea of Telangana started in the year 1956 when Hyderabad region was merged with Andhra Pradesh. The issues that the people of Telangana raised then were due to developmental deficits with respect to funds, water utilization, and lack of employment opportunities to people in the Hyderabad region. So with these issues, they developed the idea of Telangana. So they took it forward. They made proposals even with the central government. And there were 3 phases. And in 1999, it took the peak of the movement. By 2014, we got this, Telangana became a separate state.
Is it a good idea that whenever any developmental issue is there, we go for a movement and have a new state?
So as for Telangana is considered, it is a good idea, sir, because Telangana since the separation, since the day it became statehood, there were many developmental activities taking place. The problem of unemployment got solved, and various investments are also coming.
Any indicator you can tell me where Telangana people have improved? Maybe per capita income, human development index, or any other parameter?
So regarding per capita income, it has doubled since 2014 in Telangana.
It has doubled.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how Andhra Pradesh has suffered? Because Hyderabad has come to you?
Yes, sir. Right now, they are having financial crunch, sir, in the state, because as the major investment happened in Hyderabad when both states. So as of now, they are trying to improve their financial position by developing infrastructure, focusing on developing their state capital city.
Okay. Sahana, tell me one thing, that production of fertilizer, you have done your engineering in chemical engineering. Okay. Manufacturing of fertilizer in India is becoming a costlier thing that we are importing it. Why it is so?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it.
Okay. You passed in 2019. Whether
Yes,
you
sir.
worked somewhere after that?
No, sir. I have been preparing for civil services itself.
Fine. Whether there was any campus placement
Yes, sir.
for chemical also?
Yes, sir. I have attended. Yes, sir.
You attempted?
Yes, sir.
You got selected?
Yes, sir.
Which company?
In Vedanta, sir. I got in Vedanta. Posting was in Jharkhand, but I didn't took the choice, sir.
You haven't taken?
No, sir.
Because you thought for civil service?
Yes, sir.
Why you want to be in civil services?
Sir, my interest for civil services developed when I was in 9th standard. I was inspired by my district collector then. And as I grew up, when I also got to know the prominence and the important role they play in society, I decided to take up civil services, sir.
Why you did then in engineering, BTech?
So
How it will help in your civil services?
Yes, sir. So engineering was my father's idea because he suggested me to take an engineering. So that's why I preferred that option then. And definitely chemical engineering definitely helps in administration and civil services, I believe.
Chemical engineering.
Yes,
How
sir.
it helps?
Sir, there were
Chemical
many
engineering is mostly related to process industries.
Yes, sir.
How it helps?
But there are also other applications also, sir.
Huh.
Right now, the problem of water pollution we are facing in our country can be addressed with the knowledge of chemical engineering by considering...
Environmental engineering, I think, would be a better trade
Yes.
for that.
Yes, sir, it will definitely. And chemical engineering, as a part of its studies, also have environmental engineering concepts also, sir.
And you opted for anthropology.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why?
Sir, the common reason, it's like to availability of resources, sir, so that I can prepare the subject more effectively by myself without any guidance.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have not taken any coaching?
No, sir.
You were prepared yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Police services, your second choice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what improvement you would like to bring in policing if you are selected there?
Yes, sir. So, firstly, I need to emphasize that police must be friendly, that people should develop trust on police. And secondly, I would ensure more secure state under police surveillance, especially for protection and safety and security for women. These two steps are on answer right now.
Okay. My last question.
Yes, sir.
Name the hostile tribe in India.
So, Sentinelese.
Correct. Where it is?
It is in Andaman Island, sir. Andaman and Nicobar Island.
North Andaman or South Andaman?
North and... Sorry, sir, I have to recollect, but it's an educated guess. They are in North Andaman.
And Jarawa?
Jarawa also in Andaman only, sir.
So is it hostile still or it's not hostile now?
No, sir. Right now, no.
It's not
They are
hostile.
having communication with outsiders also.
What should we do to improve the population lot of Sentinelese?
So, firstly,
because their number has decreased.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Firstly, we need to have interaction with them, sir, some sort of, so that we can take few measures. We need to, if they allow us, we need to educate, like communicate to them such that health benefits, health services can be accessible to them or made accessible to them.
Have you been to Andamans?
No, sir.
Which places in India you have travelled?
Sir, Andhra Pradesh and Delhi, sir. I have little exposure with our country, sir.
Why? Only after selection you plan to move?
Not like that, sir, because my parents didn't encourage me that much. Our family was little...
After selection, will you go?
Definitely, sir. I'm interested too. Thank you, sir.
Sahana.
Yes, sir.
Which is the richest temple, Hindu temple in the world?
So, can I take educated guess regarding this?
Pardon?
Educated guess. Can I take it? So, there my mind. One is Padmanabha's temple in Kerala, and other is Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh.
Why two?
Sir,
richest?
Yes, sir. For Padmanabha Swami temple, they have lot of treasures hidden, which were unlocked in past few years. That is one reason for Padmanabha Swami temple. And for Tirupati, huge crowd pilgrims visit the site, sir. So it have a lot of people also donate money because of that, and also government also is investing there to provide basic facilities to the pilgrims. So because of that, it is considered as richest god, sir.
How will you define conflict of interest?
So when two teams have different of ideologies on a particular issue, this is what I can define.
You must be reading newspapers.
Yes, sir.
You would have read sometimes back name of Chanda Kochhar. She was former, ICI chief.
Yes, sir. I might have. Yes.
And she lost her job and also she was arrested.
Yes, sir.
What was the reason for that?
Read it, but I read it a long time back. Now I couldn't recall it.
It was a case of conflict of interest.
Okay, sir.
That is why being a CEO of a bank, she gave loan to her husband's company,
Yes.
which is anyway. What you think about this one nation, one election?
Yes, sir. There has been many proposals coming from government side. There are also committee has been established to study the necessity for one nation and one election. In my opinion, I consider it as a good choice, sir. One is the focus can be shifted more on governance part rather than campaigning for elections. Even the time period for imposing model code of conduct can be reduced. And second thing is, sir, there can be less amount of money spent during elections. And third, the time. Sorry, sir, can I take few seconds? So burden on the staff members whom we require for election conducting elections, be it police officers or the staff conducting elections, their burden can be reduced, sir. For these three things, I support one nation. In my opinion, I think one nation, one election is good thing, sir. But there are concerns also, like only the center, it can't give equal level playing field for all the political parties. And second thing, sir, the issue of EVM shortages. That is also a concern. But I believe with the present level of political awareness and also the role ECI Election Commission plays, we can address those concerns and with one nation and one election, sir.
You mentioned in that you have interest in cooking Telangana food, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Which is the Telangana food you can prepare very well?
So I can prepare all Telangana dishes. Firstly, I'd like three dishes mainly. One is jonna rotte, sir, made of millets, ragi millet. And second is sarvapindi. It is a traditional oil-based snack. And third is anupakudumulu, sir. They are made with hyacinth seeds, especially during winter. And it is also popular in the place where I come from, Karimnagar. These three dishes I like more.
Are these available in Delhi?
No, sir.
Not available.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Sahana.
Yes, sir.
These days, many communities, many regions are asking for new states.
Yes, sir.
As part of this, earlier Telangana also became a new state. So what's your take on a smaller state versus larger state? Which is good, according to you?
Sir, in my opinion, smaller states have more benefits than larger states, sir. Because as if we see Telangana's growth after it becoming a separate state, it can also happen in other states also. If administration would be reachable to the public, the last man, sir, if the states were smaller. And efficiency of resources can be ensured, sir. So I would suggest smaller states can have positive impact, sir.
Okay, in United States, with a population of 30 odd crores, they are having 50 states. We are having 140 crore population. What should be the ideal number of states we should have?
So I don't think there is any ideal number, but it should be ensured that the administration governance is accessible to everyone. We must have necessary infrastructure facilities provided, and any deficiencies in administration needs to be solved out. Based on if these are there, then there will be no ideal state, sir. I think, in my opinion, sir.
Okay, you had Anthro as an optional.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between tribal education system and the mainstream traditional education system?
So as it is happening now or in general?
In general, what is the difference between the two education systems?
So in tribal system, their education mainly focuses on living with nature. Their traditional activities are their main source of knowledge. Whereas in general, outside tribal land, education focuses on multidisciplinary studies. And also tribal emphasizes mainly on their community practices like hygiene within their community itself. This is the difference I can recall now, sir.
When tsunami came in 2004, it was said that some of the tribes knew that tsunami was coming and they moved on the higher grounds. Have you read about that?
Sorry, sir, I didn't.
In Andaman, these tribes, they got a sense because they have been living there with nature.
Yes.
So they reached the high ground. Okay, fine. You graduated from chemical engineering.
Yes, sir.
So chemical engineering, using that, you said that you will use that knowledge to clean water,
Yes, sir.
because that is one of the challenge India is facing, scarcity of water. What else chemical engineering can do?
So apart from cleaning water, it can be used in industry management, sir. For example, the knowledge of a chemical engineer can be applied in safety of industries. We could have avoided Bhopal gas tragedy, and it can be also used in manufacturing huge. We can.
Rather than using more the chemical engineering knowledge, you can in general use the knowledge of engineering, the skills you have learned in engineering.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir, but there will be a benefit side if specific knowledge has been used in the process of administration.
Okay, fine.
Sahana,
Yes, sir.
good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Recently, a report regarding the All India Survey of Higher Education was released.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the specific findings with respect to the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and the OBCs? What are the major trends that the report has highlighted?
So I can't recall the exact numbers, but the survey, and according to survey, a 5th class student is unable to do a 2nd class
I'm talking about the higher education.
higher education.
All India
Sorry,
Survey
sir.
for Higher Education.
Sorry, sir. So there has been increased enrollment in higher education, especially there are more women enrolling for higher education than men.
And
Yes, sir, this is what I
specific
can-
to backward classes?
Sorry, sir, I have
Okay.
read about it.
Can you tell me what is the chemical composition of the air?
So nitrogen is near to 70%, and then comes oxygen 20%, and the rest other in 10%, and among that highest is carbon.
You
argon.
mentioned nitrogen.
Yes, sir.
What are the positives of the nitrogen? What are the advantages? Applications, if I be more specific?
So they are beneficial for agriculture. Plants can.
As a chemical engineer, do you see certain applications of nitrogen?
Sir, I'm
And any disadvantages or harmful effects?
Yes, sir, they cause suffocation.
Okay, and related to that only, anything was in news recently?
Yes, sir, it's
Yeah.
regarding.
Can you please-
in US.
Okay,
in
what is the news?
Alabama. They use nitrogen gas for death penalty, sir.
Okay, in which state of the US?
Alabama.
Okay, what are your views on that?
So I think it's a cruel act to do, sir, because it's a kind of torture. Using a chemical substance imposed on a person. And it is also said that it is not previously experimented on humans.
Are you aware why the nitrogen was used?
No, sir.
And before nitrogen, what was the process that was followed?
They used to inject people, sir.
They used to have lethal injections.
Lethal injection,
But
yes.
because of the shortage of injections,
Okay.
they had to resort to the nitrogen.
Thank you.
Okay, have you heard of the Purple Revolution?
Sir. No, sir, sorry. I
Okay.
haven't.
It is related to lavender cultivation in Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
An organization called Arambai Tengol was in news.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of.
It is related to a conflict going on in Northeast, Manipur to be specific.
Okay, sir.
Are you aware?
I'm aware of Manipur issue, sir.
So this organization is at the forefront when it comes to the recent violence.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Final question for you. I'll give you a statement. I want your interpretation on that.
Okay, sir.
It is a statement given by the former President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind. He told that I have always held that the time for congratulating a person is not when he is appointed, but when he retires from an office. What's your take on it? What's your understanding of it?
Sir, can I take few seconds?
Do you want me to repeat?
No, sir. Sir, in my opinion, when I hear about the statement, for anyone to start a thing is easy, sir. But to finish it after long years of perseverance and struggle and the courage challenges they face and retire is a big thing rather than starting a thing. Ending a thing is important. Thank you, sir.
Sahana, why have you written Sahu in your Gmail? Is it your nickname?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I see your service preference. It's custom and excise, then IFS, then income tax.
Yes, sir.
May I know any particular reason for that?
Sir, because I wanted to stay within India, closer to my family. That's why I kept IFS as my fourth choice, sir.
But why excise and customs over income tax?
Sir, in order of preference, all are important, sir. But it's just the awareness I got, sir. Income tax Indian Revenue Services are in higher demand than others. That's just the awareness I got from others, sir.
How do you see the role of governor in the present context of that fiasco going on in Kerala, Punjab? Do you think office of governor is losing its relevance day by day?
No, sir, it's not losing its relevance in my opinion. Governors in other states are doing good, but in few states like even from Telangana, Tamil Nadu, there has been issues between governor and state government. The issue is arising because of the conflict of interest, if I have to say, sir, because governor has different opinions on passing a bill, whether to hold it to president or not, and also the time taken for governor. It is his opinion which are different from the state government, and the issue is rising perhaps mainly because of there were no proper guidelines specified for governor, sir. The time limit within which he has to accept or reject a bill.
But since time limit is not there, that is being, sort of misused to delay the bill. Maybe on the pretext of serving the center government. So that is the whole issue here.
Yes.
Okay. So what concerns do you feel for women's safety these days?
Sir, there are two I can think of. One is, even though our security is improved to protect women, they are still facing sexual violence, abuse in public spaces. And secondly, sir, regarding health, even most of the people are unaware of the health measures they have to take, especially in rural areas and also among tribals. These two are main safety concerns which I consider, sir, for women.
What are your views about menstrual leave?
Sir, I would support it because it's a good initiative which gives women freedom to take her own decision on that menstrual period. It depends, sir. If a woman wants to take a leave, it's her choice. It must be left to her. So I would support it, sir.
Okay. Sahana, just one view I could figure out from your previous conversation with the board members. You seem to be a good parents girl. Like your parents chose that you should be doing engineer. Then they thought you should not go there. So you very happily you agreed. Now you're going to get into service. Somebody will again tell you don't do this, do that. How will anything going to change? I don't see resolution or determination on your part here.
Yes, sir, what you said is true. But sir, as I mentioned, my parents motivated me to take engineering services. It was when I don't have any awareness on what future after completing my inter. So I even after they suggested me to take engineering, only after knowing the benefits and disadvantages, I chose it, sir. And regarding, as I am not exposed to major cultures in India, first is my parents, because of their occupation, we have never got time to travel around, sir. But when I got, I will definitely, and also from as I started my UPSC preparation, I have been exploring my state within, sir. It's, yes, sir.
Who's the role model for you?
For
Any
civil
one
service.
personality?
So for civil services,
No, just asking. Somebody is a role model for you?
yes, sir.
Who is that?
It's my mother, sir, definitely.
And why is it so?
Sir, she has seen various challenges in her life, sir, but she never gave up. And she is still continuing to struggle with those problems. And the patience she has, I'm inspiring to learn from her the patience and her perseverance in doing any task effectively. And also, sir, she is more appealable. She's good at communication skills also. Even that inspires me a lot.
Okay, my last question. Have you heard about Contempt of Court Act?
Yes, sir.
Can you define what is contempt of court?
Sir, with my limited knowledge, it is any act which prejudices the authority of the judiciary.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sahana, fine. Your interview is over. Just wait for a couple of minutes. We will call you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So be comfortable. Interview is over now. Huh?
Okay, sir.
So, your experience.
So I blanked in few questions. And I had to be more articulative, sir. I didn't defend myself very well when sir asked that I am not a determined girl. I have to be more defending myself.
No, it's okay. Don't try to defend too much. It's okay. When they push you towards wall, gently came out. Don't try to push them. That's okay. Any other thing?
Yes, a few of the things sir asked, most of the questions I was unable to answer, current affairs especially.
So you need to work on current affairs.
Yes,
You know?
sir.
This is one thing you have identified.
Yes, sir.
All the respected board members are of the opinion that you will do well. Okay? And anything else? I think she will do well. Huh? She is a good candidate. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
So don't worry about it. How many interviews you have given?
Thank you.
How many interviews you have given till now? Mocks?
This is my third mock, sir.
Third mock.
Yes, sir.
So earlier somebody has said you don't articulate well.
No, sir, it's my personal opinion, that's it, sir.
Why are you carrying this opinion?
Maybe I'm little underconfident right now, sir.
Should not be, beta.
Yes.
Should not be. Okay? Don't be underconfident.
Okay,
This
sir.
will be your first interview with UPSC.
Yes, sir.
And attempt number?
Fourth, sir.
4th. No worries. No worries. It's still well earned.
Okay, sir.
They have given for this purpose attempts. Otherwise, they would not have given.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't be defensive. There's nothing
Okay,
wrong in it. Okay?
Okay, sir.
The more beta you will be defensive, more the chances are to lose.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Be confident. Third, fourth, first, how does it matter?
Yes, sir.
You worked for it and that's why you will be sitting there.
Yes.
Okay? So just work on it, and from our side, this will be the sari color you will be wearing there.
There are two options, sir. This is one among them.
And what is the other color?
Grey color, sir.
Gray is also good. This is also decent. This is going with you, Hannah. This is also decent.
Okay, sir.
So this, the weather will.
No, sir.
What is the meaning of Sahana? They may ask you.
Yes, sir. It's patience.
Patience.
Yes.
Good. So if your interview will start with patience, so 1 or 2 questions may be asked from you
Yes, sir.
on that. And then a lot of chili is used in your region.
Yes, sir.
That is a favorite question of UPSC, but it has been asked so many times. I think must have been asked in earlier interviews also.
No, sir. They
No?
haven't. No.
Then know it. It will be asked.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
That why you consume that much and how do you survive with that much? This is one of the question from the board only, I am telling you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we did not ask because we thought must have been asked.
Yes, sir.
So people from Andhra, they eat lot of
Yes, sir.
spices and all, and especially red chili.
Yes, sir.
Which red chili you have used?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of
You
it.
need to be aware.
Yes, I'll definitely.
There are different ones. One comes from Karnataka, which is not that spicy and all.
Yes,
but
sir, we prefer Rayalaseema spice.
Rayalaseema and red chili also it is grown there.
Yes, sir.
So
Rayalaseema.
know about 2-3 of
Yes,
these
okay,
things.
sir.
So they may be interested in red chili. I do not know why they get interested. Somebody must have felt it while eating.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Definitely.
So general questions you have done very well.
Okay, sir.
God bless you, beta.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Don't
Thank you
worry.
very
You have
much,
done
sir.
well.